Hey, what's cracking, y'all? Hey, what's poppin'? How y'all living today? Hey, I promise you to, I don't know, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This probably been my tab for weeks, right? Not weeks, a week. Cause I saw it the day I upload one of my videos on this channel. I upload videos on this channel. I was scrolling, I saw it, and I saved it for the next time I'm gonna record for this channel, right? Say, but I don't know, I had to check. Sound like some niggas is near me. I'm like, bro, who the fuck walking around my house? So yeah, but you got, this is what an obsessive psychopath looks like. Not psychopath, you dumbass boy, sociopath. Let's go. You know what? While that is happening, cause I be getting them mixed up, the psychopath and sociopath. For all of us that don't know what the fuck that mean, I'm gonna research it while she doing her little singing Amazing Grace. So we gonna get details on what she did or not. Why is she obsessive?
Ryan Carter Poston was born on December 30th, 1982 in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. He had three younger sisters, Allison, Catherine, and Elizabeth Carter.
Okay, understood. Bro, I forgot. I was, because I'm typing, I don't want to miss. It said a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior. So a person with personality disorder. Remember that shit. So is she? Wait, what? What do you mean? Personality disorder. And it said manifesting in. You know what? Let's just watch. If it'll explain a lot.
In Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. He had three younger sisters, Allison, Catherine, and Elizabeth Carter.
Okay.
Ryan attended Blessed Sacrament School in Fort Mitchell. He later attended Indiana University, where he triple majored in history, geography, and political science.
Okay.
Once he graduated from college, he went to law school at the Salmon Chase College of Law at Northern Kentucky University in Highland Heights. After completing his Juris Doctor degree, Ryan began working as an attorney in Cincinnati, Ohio. In 2011, Ryan, who was 28 years old at the time, met 19-year-old Shayna Hubers on Facebook. Ryan and Hubers began dating soon after.
Bro, why this dude talking so low, bro? Bro, I'm using all my goddamn senses just to hear what this dude is saying. Goddamn, I had my headphones. I'm mad as fuck. And I keep hearing shit around my house, thinking somebody walking, you feel me? So and this is kind of sociopath shit, so I'm kind of like scared a little bit. So I'm like, bro, I'm kind of shaking, bro. Nobody jump scare me right now, bro.
At the time they began dating, Hubers was a psychology student at the University of Kentucky in Lexington. She graduated cum laude and was pursuing a master's degree in school counseling.
Okay.
The couple reportedly had a volatile relationship and broke up several times over an 18-month period. On October 12, 2012, Shayna went to Ryan's apartment uninvited in Highland Heights, Kentucky. Neighbors heard loud yelling back and forth between them as Ryan was heard telling her to get out. That night, Ryan had a date with Miss Ohio 2012.
That's what I was saying in my head. I bet he got a girl over there because she went over there uninvited. I bet he got a girl over there. In my head, I was going to say it, but I didn't say it out loud.
As Ryan was heard telling her to get out. That night, Ryan had a date with Miss Ohio 2012 Audrey Bolt. He planned to meet her for drinks and to play
pool he didn't meet her yet.
But unfortunately, he never showed up.
Why?
After neighbors heard screaming, they heard a loud gunshot followed by 5 additional shots shortly after. About 15 minutes later, Shayna dialed 911.
Bro, I'm still hearing shit around my phone. My bad, y'all. I don't know if it's cause I'm watching this scary shit, bro. But I'm just hearing a bunch of shit like, and it's creeping me out. I ain't gonna lie, ma'am. I have yeah.
I killed my boyfriend in self-defense. Okay, where are you at? I'm at 12 Meadow Lane, Highland Heights, Kentucky. 41076. Okay, 12 Meadow Lane. Are you in a house or an apartment there? It's an apartment. It's apartment suite.
She said self-defense. I'm dead.
Meadow View or something? No, 12 Meadow Lane. Me and my children are self-defense. Okay. Tell me again what unit you're in. It's not showing on my computer. Okay, you're 12 Meadow Lane, unit number 10. Okay, hold on. What did you kill him with? A loaded gun in the house. Can you tell me where the gun is right now? The gun is in the house. Where at though, man? Tell me where it's at. I laid it on the bookshelf. Where at? Laying on a shelf? On the bookshelf. Where are you? I'm standing about 10 feet from his dead body. Okay, are you sure that he is dead? He's dead, ma'am. He's completely dead. Okay. And how long ago did you shoot him? I don't know, 15 minutes, not even that long. 10 or 15 minutes ago? Yeah.
I thought she said how many times you shot him. She said 15. I'm like, what?
My name is Shana Michelle Hubert. All right. Now you're gonna stay on line. You're gonna stay on the line with me, okay? Because this is what we're gonna do. The officers don't want me to stay on the line with you, so when they get there, they're gonna want to know where that gun is, and we want you to get out safely too, okay? Okay. Are they gonna arrest me? Ma'am, I don't know what they'll do. We're gonna send them out. I'm gonna stay on the line with you, okay? I mean, I'm not a murderer, ma'am. I just killed him. What happened exactly? What happened? He beat me and turned me out of the house. He did. He beat me and tried to turn me out of the house, and I came back in to get my things, and he was right in front of me, and he reached down and grabbed the gun, and I grabbed it out of his hand and pulled
Cap, how you took a gun out of a man's hand?
Have you been injured? I'm not injured, ma'am. I was thrown into the side of the couch. Okay, and how old is he? He's 29. Will be 30 on this. He would have been 30 on December the 30th. All right, what's his name? Ryan Carter Posted. He's an attorney in Cincinnati.
Attorney?
Have you had a history of domestic violence with him? Yes.
Nope, Cap.
No, this is his gun. He keeps loaded guns in the house. So he slammed you into the couch, but you don't have any injuries? I don't have any injuries. I was just very frightened. He's a lot bigger than me. He's 6'3", 200 pounds. I'm 5'8", 120. And he picked me up and was carrying me out of the house. And I said, let me get my things at least if we're gonna break up. And he wouldn't let me get my things. And when I reached around to try to get my things, I can hear myself echoing in the background, ma'am. It's just the phone system. The phone system has got a delay. And he pushed me down from the door all the way to the couch. And when they come here, they'll see how far that is. He threw me across the room. And I was very startled. I was laying.
She making this up as she go. Wait, what? But you said you did it in self-defense because he picked up a knife. You
Shane
kept
was
his
arrested
foot.
and brought in for questioning the following day.
In the middle of him doing something with his arm or saying something crazy, shot him.
But you said he picked up a knife. What the fuck? Where the knife came in at? Like, you so kept out is unbelievable.
Oh my God, what have I done? You know. And he was laying with his face on the table, like twitching. And so I knew he was going to die a very slow and painful death. I knew he was already dead, you know, and within the next 20 seconds. So in the next 2 minutes, I knew he was going to be dead. And he was in a lot of pain. He was twitching, he was moaning, but he was ultimately dead. And so, fought him
Again?
enough times to kill him so that he wouldn't suffer
What?
at that point, which was a few more times. And I shot him, I think I shot him twice. Thought he was completely dead. He was laying there still, twitching and making noises. And I shot him in the head. I probably should have left it there, but I knew he was going to die.
Now she's saying
I
that
had
two.
very one face. And I knew, oh no, he would have died. He was already dying. He was dying.
Her excuse is he was dying, so I'm gonna shot him to get him out of his misery type shit, bro. She's saying that too nonchalant, like, bro, this is easy for her. Like, you can tell she a sociopath for real. Why was she crying and acting, bro? If you'll get the fuck off, bro. Like, what the fuck? Where the knife came in, we been knew you was kept. I been knew you was kept by the with the operator. You talking to the operator? Like, I been knew you was kept, but you mix your story up too
He
much.
was already dying. He was dying. But I just walked around the table
And shot him again. Goof.
where I knew he would die immediately.
Ha!
Just fast.
Damn.
His obsession with guns killed him.
What?
I'm so Democrat. I would have never touched a gun in my life until I did.
One of the commonalities of a sociopath is pathological lying. Here, Shayna states she's never held a gun until she met Ryan, yet about a year prior to meeting him, she had posted this picture of herself at the gun range on her Facebook profile. This is an example of a sociopath naturally lying to make themselves appear as the victim.
Man, she don't look like distressed or nothing at all.
Put his arm across the table, and there's a lamp. And he put his arm across the table and held it in my face and was screaming at me at the top of his lungs after he had turned me around the room. And was saying emotionally to me, these are the words.
Man, she kept out like a mug, bro.
I hate everything about him for what.
You went over that man's house uninvited and go kill that man. You grimy.
And he wasn't completely standing up. He was like this. He was sitting, he was announced it when he went like this. Literally. That's when I knew it was dead. Or close to it, and twitching. And I let him, I still, even though it hurt, I still, and that's what I mean, loved him. But I couldn't stand to watch him twitch and who was going to die or have a completely deformed face. He's very vain. One of our last conversations.
It's very vain. I'm fucking dead.
Very vain. One of our last conversations we had that was good was that he wants my best friend who's a dentist to do with veneers and wants to get a nose job. Just that kind of person. And I shot him right here. I gave him his nose job.
Damn.
I broke it. I'm not your typical murderer. No, I'm not someone that you see on. He said, you're just the hillbilly from Kentucky. And I know. The hillbilly came out of me.
I thought you said you did. Don't hillbilly, like, they use guns and shit? They go to gun range, their daddy had guns and shit? So why you talking about you ain't never held a gun? And you held one 1 year prior A year prior before you met that dude. Ain't no lawyer and you snitching on yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, I did it. What the fuck? I cannot believe I did
Shayna was indicted for Ryan's murder on December 20th, 2012. On January 16th, 2013, she entered a plea of not guilty to the murder charges.
Oh,
2.5
sweet.
years after the incident, Shayna's murder trial began on April 13th, 2015.
You know what? Let me restart my camera, bro.
She had remained in the Campbell County Jail since her arrest, unable to meet her bail. Prosecutors argued that the motive for the murder was that Ryan wanted to end the couple's relationship. Defense attorneys continued with their contention that the shooting was in self-defense and that Shayna was a victim of domestic abuse.
How?
As part of their case, the prosecution, led by Michelle Snodgrass, put on text message evidence that showed Shayna's obsession with Ryan. Several witnesses, including Ryan's family members, Audrey Bolt, and Shayna's former cellmate, testified for the prosecution.
The status was my son wanted her not to be around, and the status was she kept coming around. And I said, if you leave now, maybe in the future, you two can get together, because I have found that life is about timing. And I said, and your timing is just not right.
Peter Carter testified that the day before his son's death, Ryan told him about an upcoming date with Audrey and was afraid to tell Shayna about it. Audrey stated that on the night of the murder, she and Ryan had planned to meet at a Milford, Ohio bar for drinks at 9:30 and that she had been looking forward to it.
I found him very entertaining, and that led me to accept an invite to go on a date with him.
Shayna's former cellmate, Cecily Miller, also testified.
What defense did she tell you she intended to pursue?
The wife battered syndrome.
Wife battered syndrome is a pattern of signs and symptoms displayed by a woman who has suffered persistent intimate partner violence, whether psychological, physical, or sexual, from her male partner.
And did she tell you, what did she tell you she was going to claim had occurred to support that defense?
That he beat her and raped her, sodomized her.
And did she tell you whether those things were true?
That was not true. That's what she was going to say for her defense.
Miller also said that Shayna discussed legal strategy with her, saying she was going to plead insanity, but she was too smart because she has the IQ of Einstein. She said that Shayna bragged about killing her boyfriend, saying that she laughed about shooting Ryan in the face and giving him the nose job he always wanted. Shayna did not take the stand in her own defense, but she relied on her police interrogation tape in which she maintained the killing was in self-defense. On April 23, 2015, after 5 hours of jury deliberation, Shayna was found guilty of Ryan's murder. 4 months after being convicted, she was sentenced to 40 years in prison.
Damn.
Tell the jury your name, please.
My name's Katie Carter.
Katie, how
Sister.
are you related to Ryan?
Ryan's my brother.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go ahead and ask you, explain to the jury what you have with you.
Because I'm 30 years old, I don't need to bring a teddy bear up with me. This teddy bear was made by Jay's sister. This is Ryan's shirt. That's it. That's only on voicemail.
Oh, that's what she got from him? Her last message from him, a voicemail?
That's it. That's only on voicemail.
That's fucking sad, bro. That's crazy. And this man was so successful too, dude. He was so smart, successful, having a great life and shit. I don't know if he was having a great life. Obviously not, because he had a crazy girlfriend. But shit, it just tell you, you don't know who you partnering up with. And if you got guns, make sure they're locked the fuck up in a safe or somewhere no one can't just be so accessible to it. Like, you feel me? Cause she said she shot that nigga to put him out of his misery. He wanted a nose job. He was vain. He wanted a nose job. He wanted veneers. So I shot him in his shit to give him a nose. It's not funny at all, but that's crazy. I'll see you on the next one. Tell me your comments and opinions down below. I said comments anyways. I'm out. Peace.
I'm on the road to riches driving by ya. Why these niggas want pop my tires? Grew wings, got